Hello, honey. Can I take your order?
Oh yeah, baby, give me some of that chocolate malted, some of that Joe's Blue Plate Special.
Would you like some fries with that?
Whoa, yeah!
Joe's Blue Plate Special.
Hi, I'm David Corey. You're having a love affair with indie music DJ for the next half hour of Joe's Blue Plate Special, the best of unsigned and independent music. Brought to you by Lycos. Coming in this half hour, you'll hear our Dr. Martens interview with the sugar-free pop-tastic band Beulah. You'll also hear a handful of the best emerging unsigned and independent musicians. You'll hear them here first. And if you keep track, you can have the opportunity to win a trip to see your favorite indie band. That's right, we're having a contest, and you could be the big winner. Entries can be submitted at joesgrill.com.
Try it. It's a whole new world of eating enjoyment.
Kicking in the door on this week's Blue Plate Special, this demo track from the incredible Leroy Moses shows why this upcoming Ultimatum music release is so damn anticipated. This is Fuzzy.
Knuckle boy, tired of crawling. Let's paint the town red like Carrie, because I am your toy, foxy lady. You are bright and starry. I'm not that bad, just got lucky. And heaven can wait. I'm standing, you on my shoulder, demanding. Soft and fuzzy, and you are truly lovely. You are my itchy sweater. You are my lovely love getter.
Are you a future? ladies and gentlemen, aren't we all doing the best we can to get pixelized? Are you a future number one? Yeah, on top the charts again, the actor. Are you a future number one? Yeah.
That was the Chicago band Kill Hannah. Look for that band's music in other places too, such as a Miramax Pictures flick with Skeet Ulrich. They might get famous if they're not careful.
Just plop it on.
For the last 3 years or so, the artist community known as the Elephant Six Collective has drawn a lot of well-warranted attention in the indie music world. I, DJ David Douglas Corey, caught up with the E6 band Beulah at New York's Knitting Factory and talked business.
You are about to witness the awesome power of Miles and Patrick, sugar-free recording artists, Beulah. I just wanted to know this about how you guys got hooked up with Elephant Six and
Miles was at the Y swimming, and he went out of his lane because his eyes got too much chlorine in them, and he ran into Hillary Sidney, who's in the Apples in Stereo. And when he popped up, he was singing one of the Beulah songs, and she said, "This is what music should be like." And so she asked him if he had any music out or records, and he said, "Yeah, I have a tape," and he gave it to her, and the rest is history. Pretty amazing story, actually.
And how long ago was this?
3 years ago. 3 years ago that the tape sort of landed in their laps. But we weren't a band. We just sort of sent a tape to them like, hi, just like anybody sends a tape to people that they like and they make music that's sort of quasi-similar. I don't know. It makes our relationship with Elephant Six a little different. We're just these guys that we're given some sort of like honorary freaky membership. And we like it and all. It's just, we get a review that says, oh, you know, I don't like Beulah's record, but before they get to the reason they don't like Beulah's records because they hate Elephant Six. They make the segue halfway in. You get people who will love you just because you're on there, and they shouldn't really, probably. They should maybe hate you. And then there are some people who hate you just because you're on there, which is just a bit unfortunate about this thing that is supposed to be just harmless. It's a collective. I don't know.
Well, and everybody has preconceived notions, I think, that anybody that's Elephant Six has to be all Beach Boys and Beatles. And
I don't think we really sound like the Beach Boys too much. I mean, that's just so crazy. Somebody said in a review that I sound like Brian Wilson. That guy could sing. Like, I can barely hold a note.
I can vouch for this. I've heard him sing without guitars.
Yeah, I mean, I get away with it with a little bit of sass and sugar, but man, those guys were like angels or something. They had these voices.
Oh, it's an unfair comparison for them. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like an insult.
But, again, the Beatles, too. The Beatles comparisons. Again, it's offensive to the Beatles to a degree. And we stole from everywhere. We stole from
everybody.
We did. We want this particular David Bowie guitar sound.
Yeah, we
tried
rip
that.
off everybody.
We want to sound like the Ramones. Yeah. You watch. You're on the next record.
We'll rip you off.
We'll come back to Beulah after some more most excellent music from the Baltimore band Splitsville. They've been making lush pop music for years. This next track, Day Job, taken off of their full-length album Repeater, represents the faster side of the band.
Now it's time to get the whole thing started. Shoes are polished and your hair is parted.
Hi, this is Moby, and you're listening to Joe's Blue Plate Special.
Tony's got a botfly in his forehead. Jenny's got a guinea worm in her shoe. Dave's got leeches, Mike's got flu. Everybody's got a parasite, I've got you. First date, we thought it was great. We drank and we ate, we stayed up all late. Next week, we hit our peak, making the bed freeze creak. And now, 1 month later, Tony's got a botfly in his forehead. Jenny's got a guinea worm in her shoe. Dave's got leeches, Mike's got flu. Everybody's got a parasite, I've got you. I guess that's what I get for being a jerk instead of cooling my jets. You were a wolf in a sheepskin, laying for keeps, and I lost. And now, 20 years later, Tony's got a botfly in his forehead. Jenny's got a guinea worm in her shoe. Dave's got leeches, Mike's got flu. Everybody's got a parasite. I've got you. I've got you. I've got you. Somebody tell me what to do. Should I try a bit of vinegar? If someone got an antidote, Band-Aid, cyanide, hydrogen peroxide, rum and coke. If nothing else will do, everybody's got a parasite. I've got you. Tony's got a botfly in his forehead. Jenny's got a guinea worm in her shoe. Dave's got leeches, Mike's got flu. Everybody's got a parasite. I've got you.
Pain is the name of that poppy, punky Alabama 8-piece band. That song was Antidote from an album with Chinese food all over the cover. Neato. Now let's switch over to the me which exists in an alternate universe where I am not in a radio station, but instead seated on a comfortable couch in New York City's knitting factory with my new favorite band, pop fetishist Beulah, for more of this week's Dr. Martens interview.
Are most of the guys in the band married or have girlfriends?
That answer would be yes.
Yeah, certainly. I'm married personally.
I'm not married personally. I'm married to my work, Dave. Yeah, which is rock and roll.
Yeah, everybody's kind of got
rocking.
different status, and different status on the road, of course, because that.
Don't say that.
That's part of what we're not supposed.
What do you mean by that?
No, we don't do any of that. We just play music. We're all about the music, and we just simple fun.
What are your opinions on the independent versus major labels?
Well, my opinion varies from day to day. Well, I've never been associated really with a major label, recording-wise anyways. I don't know. I like the fact that they have money, because I'd like some of it. I'd like a lot of it, in fact, which I think every indie artist should strive for, because a bunch of kids might think it's romantic to starve and play independent music. It's really no fun.
Well, I think something we notice on the road is we see the bands that we've admired for a really long time, and we play with them, and they're still driving the same vans we are and playing at the same venues we are. And I think that's fantastic to a degree. I mean, I really think that's an aesthetic of the early 90s for sure. But I don't think that's what we're really striving for, just to kind of eke by.
But we do like independent.
Oh,
In
sure.
fact, I wish if I had my druthers, it would be to stay on an independent label where you can have the freedom to do whatever you want to do, record whatever you want to. I don't know, being on an independent label is cozy. You know the people a lot better. There's not a lot of like red tape. If you have good people that you work with like we do at Sugar Free, it makes it a pleasant experience for the most part. So the thing is though, again, if I had my druthers, it'd be to make money doing that, which I know a lot of see, I hate to say it, that's what it comes down to sometimes. It's two things: making great music and also surviving. Don't you think?
It's 50% great music and 50% of business,
Yeah.
and it really comes down to being a business, and every business wants to succeed. And
Well, so here's
and
another
be
good point
self-sustaining.
then. Right, so then the good point is like if you're going to get involved with an indie label, get involved with an indie label that knows what they're doing.
Thanks, guys.
Now it's time to thank our sponsor, Dr. Martens, by giving them a little plug. For a limited time, participating retailers are giving away the new Dr. Martens band book with any purchase of Dr. Martens Airwear. This book documents Dr. Martens' intimate ties to the increasingly powerful youth culture, from punks to glam kids, skinheads to goths, and features pictures of all of your favorite bands wearing their favorite Dr. Martens.
Joe's Blue Plate Special.
This next band, Nancy, originally from Cincinnati, but now day jobbing in Brooklyn, was named after the lead singer's mother. Keep an eye out for them as Nancy or in their new alter ego band, National. This song is Fence from the booty shaking digits of their CD, Ruther 3429.
Yeah, let's go downtown and we'll slack, we're getting back, yeah, we're knocking back. I wanna go where little is little and small is small. Trying to make sense of my life, I'm looking for the easy way, doing little with nothing. That's the easy thing. Don't keep me in suspense, don't keep me on the fence. Import feelings, export response. Import feelings, export response, yeah. If life is on rails, I wanna jump the track. If life doesn't sell, then I won't be back. Don't you litter in my shit. That's my job, not yours. Don't keep me in suspense, don't keep me on the fence. Import feelings, export response. Import feelings, export response.
After all of that talking to Beulah, I figured you might want to listen to a little bit of their totally incredible music. That was If We Can Land a Man on the Moon, Surely I Can Win Your Heart, from the album When Your Heartstrings Break. If you're the kind of humanoid that needs to be the first person on the block to own music from the best up-and-coming bands, all the music you're hearing today is available at joesgrill.com or by picking up the phone and pressing the numbers 1-888-JOE'S-GRILL. Our next rock and blues wallop comes to you from our friends down south at Fat Possum Records. This is Mother's Dead, Elmo Williams and Hezekiah Early. Hell yeah.
Mother's place. Nobody can take a mother's place. Some say that a sister will do. Some say that a sister will do.
Hey man, check this out. I'm on Lycos. This thing can find anything.
Can they find me the best independent music on the web?
Here you go, man.
All right. Can Lycos find me the best MP3s on the internet?
How about that?
Hey, that rocks. Can Lycos get rid of my horrible acne?
Yes, I think it can.
Oh my god. Lycos, go get it. Woof woof. From Baltimore, that was Love Nut with the song Bob Pine. Another casualty of the finicky major labels, Love Nut recorded that track for an album originally made for Interscope Records. Interscope paid $120,000 to produce the record and then decided to shelve it. Down but not out, Love Nut went ahead and released the record Baltimucho on indie label Big Deal. Hey, were you keeping track of your favorite artist? If you were, you can win a trip to see your favorite indie band. We'll put you on a plane and fly you and a buddy of yours out to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, where you'll hobnob with an exciting independent musician band thing. Entries can be submitted online at joesgrill.com. Keep listening to the Joe's Blue Plate Special, brought to you by Lycos. Coming soon, we'll have interviews and exclusive tracks from Quasi and Pavement. We owe a big sloppy wet kiss to the recording studio Colorado Sound, who helped us get Joe's BPS out of the kitchen and into a radio station near you. They also offer high-quality audio mastering on Sonic Solutions and can be reached at 303-430-8811 or at coloradosound.com. This has been DJ David Douglas Corey, and right now all I'm wearing is a wedding dress and a welder's mask. Now repeat after me at the top of your frickin' lungs. Let's all be independent together.
Check, please.